represents the route that these ancestral women took across those floodplains. You can see here the circular form is where they would have dug with their digging sticks before they went on to the next place. That can also represent, of course, the mat itself that they covered themselves with. There's a whole density of meanings always encoded in Yolngu paintings that people understand and appreciate because they have experienced the life of the ancestral beings through ritual. They've heard the songs about it, but the paintings also convey through their aesthetic form attributes both of the landscape itself, the effects of light, and also in many ways evoke aspects of the creative acts of these ancestral women. In fact, if you're looking at this particular floodplain here, towards the end, the beginning of the dry season, as the waters go down, you actually see the whole land as this sort of movement of water gradually being concentrated in one or two main channels that cross-cut the floodplain. And as far as Yolngu are concerned, this is an evocation of their view of that landscape at that particular moment in time, just as the particular paintings there are intended to convey aspects both of the form of the honeycomb but also of the sense of the fire and its penetrating nature. So we are actually looking at paintings here which are a very independent mechanism for conveying meaning and the experience of the ancestral beings, but also can be seen from this other perspective of almost a sort of mnemonic of what the ancestral beings did at particular places. Now, over here, we've got a magnificent painting associated with the Jacquard sisters. And it's important to note, I mean, when I started looking, I have never seen these paintings before. Well, I've seen them in very old archival photographs, but this is Mulke bringing them out as a woman, as a knowledgeable person towards the end of her life. She's still pretty fit and vigorous, but she must be well into her 70s, so that the next generation will know about and learn about these paintings. And this painting here is the Jacquard sisters at another place, not at that plain over there, but when they walked across to a hill that is next door to her mother's country over there. And this place is called Huancawoi. It's associated with the water goanna. It's on a hillside that, when you go there, can feel burningly hot. And this is the Jacquard sisters. This is the well associated with them you see in that place, but it's also the sun that burnt into the shoulders of the Jacquard sisters at the end of a hard day. This represents the strong beams of light that is burning down into their shoulders in this particular place. So what you have here is this sort of intense expression, in a sense, of a whole series of things, but a focal image of this has got to do with the heat of the sun at the end of the day, at the end of the hard days, walking what they have done. But there's no doubt also that this is an evocation of the energy associated with birth and the birth of children of the Jacquard. This is an absolutely sensational painting.